Hi, it's Deb Lange here, and I'm with Deb Helfrich. We're having conversations about the book, Trust Your Senses, Embodied Wisdom for the Modern Age. And so, Deb, you were going to tell me today about how you're finding that all of your emotions, you're finding a new purpose for them. So do you want to share about that?
Well, it's a very interesting thing is we were just talking about movement and doing and really living life by being active. So I was reading a post on social media by Lisbeth Leisen, and she had some great information. Mm-hmm. And one thing I'd never ever thought of before, but she suggested an emotions journal. Mm-hmm. Now, I've used food journals very successfully. They're like a key component. Just that getting in the habit of writing things down. And I said, you know what? I'm in a lot of transition, going through a lot of emotions. So I'm going to make an emotion journal. Mm-hmm. I opened up your book as my cookbook for how to make this stuff happen. Mm-hmm. And this is the quote that you wrote. Mm-hmm. Every emotion has a purpose. Mm-hmm. So this is the title page of my emotion journal. And pulling all these things together, right? Being present in my life to this kind of occurrence, this random occurrence, opening up your book, trying to find the recipe to help me figure this out. It feels now like just being able to sit here and write these things down and noticing the emotions is going to be so helpful, because we tend to have been taught, just like we were taught not to move and not to fidget when we were kids, we were taught not to express our emotions. Mm-hmm. We were taught that there was something wrong with it, mm-hmm. rather than paying attention and asking the problem. So this emotion journal is going to be key to helping me really start to get back into all those little feelings and just record them. No judgment, not wondering, asking why mm-hmm. I have a crazy emotion. Mm-hmm. And I'm finding even just the thought brings a lot of joy. Mm-hmm. Because now I can track it, and knowing how successful a food journal can be, I can really see that an emotion journal over a week would just really change somebody's life when they're feeling overwhelmed, when they're feeling stuck. Getting it all out on paper and watching it flow every single day is really going to be a big life-changing thing.
That is so awesome. I love it. I love it when I hear people say that they've taken something in the book and then they've created something that works for them. And for you to start an emotions journal, that is amazing. So once again, awesome, Deb. Love the engagement, the active experience of bringing it into your life. And so if anybody else has, if you're writing an emotions journal, or if there's something about emotions that you'd like to share, that you believe you found out the purpose of a particular emotion, and you want to share that on Twitter or any of the social media accounts where we are, you can message Deb or me. Share that, and I've got 5 book vouchers Kindle vouchers to give away. So if you share a message of the purpose of an emotion for you, because I think there's probably some emotions that have got a purpose for generally most human beings, but I still think that sometimes there are also distinctly, uniquely messages coming up, from
exactly
for us. So when you've had an experience of an emotion, you really feel there's been a purpose for it. There's been a message there for you to do something and act on something. So that would be awesome. Anyway, yeah. Great again to talk with you. I love what you do.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you again soon.
All right.